Alright you guys, John's Motor Garage, welcome to the channel. I got the 636 and today I'm practicing using my handbrake. This guy right here for the rear brake. So I'm having to retrain myself. I don't have anybody tell me how to do this, so the way I'm going to start out is in second gear because it's less aggressive. I can chase it a little bit more, and I'm basically going to start chasing it out and get in that muscle memory for the rear brake because I don't want to come all the way to balance point since I'm not confident. So I'm almost in a sense relearning the wheelie, but I'm also relearning how to have my hand, index finger on the clutch, middle finger on the brake, and then again I'm training my memory, or training myself to actually use that rear handbrake and get a feel for it. So this is it, man. So I'm just coming up and hitting the brake. That's all I'm doing. Coming up, hitting the brake. I don't want to think about it. I want to get to a point where I'm not thinking about it. Coming up, hitting the brake. Now as I get more comfortable, I'll start to slowly bring the bike higher and higher. But again, I don't want to do that just yet. The goal eventually will be where I can do this whole stretch just using the handbrake. And once I'm comfortable doing that, then I'll jump off the rear brake, get my foot off the rear brake, if that makes sense. But because right now I have to think about it, my mind is thinking about that, and so I forget about, you know, letting off the throttle and all these other basics when it comes to riding. And that's why I want to take it extra easy and not really push myself to go straight to balance point yet. There's just no need. We'll take it easy, get a feel for the brake. I got to feel, you know, how much I got to give it, how little, because I'm used to using my foot, and it's just, you know, it's two totally different things. So these right now look like nothing, man, and it's gonna look like nothing. It's like learning a new wheelie. It's like relearning how to wheelie. So they're gonna be baby wheelies. That's what they're gonna be. It's okay, man. It's okay, dog. You're not out here proving anything to anybody. There's no timeline. You're not racing against somebody else. Just having fun. Yeah, I'm basically relearning how to wheelie here, you guys. So anybody out there who's learning how to wheelie, I'm on the same page. Oh my gosh, that could have been deadly. Just a long chaser, but I was at least on the brake, kind of. Maybe not. I mean, that's a big key that I'm forgetting is once I get to balance point, I get to slow it down, and once you slow it down, it's all safer, you know. Okay, that was handbrake, getting a little closer. Still a little fast for comfort. I don't want to be going that fast. Okay, so now my goal, I feel like my goal now needs to be balance point down, balance point down. Enough with these chasers. I've got the feel for using it. Now I need to actually use it where it makes a difference. You know what I mean? So again, balance point down, balance point down. Which for some reason I just suck at, even though I tell myself to do it. I'm really chasing it, and I feel like that's, at this point, just a waste of time for me, because I'm not learning anything when I'm chasing it. I need to just learn, get it up to balance point and bring it down. now is I'm getting tired and thirsty. It is hot out here. So that might be a day. I think my last thing I want to try is double. Oh, do I dare try this? Oh, this is so weird. Oh my gosh, I'm trying 2 feet. 2 feet on, man. It feels whack. I think we'll get things more or less sorted out. How soon I'm doing things like the jumping on the tank and stuff, that seems very far off. It's just like anything else, man. I can tell, like, once I'm more comfortable and I just bring it up to balance point, it's just gonna be like choo. And obviously just totally chasing it. I guess to me that's an indication like, okay man, you're a little bit more confident in your rear brake, at least your handbrake rather. But the fact that I'm chasing it just makes it a waste. It really does. It makes it a waste of practice. Not an entire waste, but you just don't need to chase it. You just need to go up and down, up and down. Anyway, day one using the handbrake, I actually made a little bit more progress than I expected, because the thought of even starting to get comfortable on that just seems so foreign and awkward. So alright, I'm getting tired. I need to call it a day. Definitely need to call it a day. But what happened there when I'd had that little, you know, scary moment where I almost went a little bit farther back than what I was comfortable with, I didn't have to think about it. I just hit the rear brake. So I'm finally, you know, I'm getting more comfortable with using the rear handbrake. And that was the whole idea of today's practice session. But that was day one practice using the handbrake on this 636 stunt bike. This is, you know, I've had the bike for about a week and a half. I've only gotten out a handful of times to ride it. And so join me next time for my journey learning how to ride this motorcycle. It is a fun one. Dare I try just foot brake again on our way out of here to demonstrate what I'm trying to do. We'll give it a shot. I'm just so much more comfortable with the foot brake that I'm comfortable bringing the bike back just to where it needs to be, which is just a little bit further back, so you can really slow it down. Even that, I was going a little bit too fast. Let's do one more. But you see, that's just the difference between day one using handbrake and comfort using the rear brake. Is I'm used to that rear brake. I can bring it farther back. I don't really have to think about as much about it.